Welcome to another edition of Coffee with the Goose, where we talk about things that are interesting, fascinating, or irritating. Yes, I'm the Goose. Good to have you back again. And of course, we'll start with a sip of coffee. My coffee, just like my opinion, very strong, but it's got some creamer in there, so it's sweet, just like me. All right, let's talk boxing. We haven't talked boxing in a while. I am a huge Manny Pacquiao fan, I'll admit it. The guy's amazing. He's one of the greatest boxers ever. And when I say boxer, he's more of a fighter. I mean, yeah, he's got the boxing skills, but he's not in there dancing around. He's not a showman. He goes in there for the kill. And he's a great guy. He is a family man, a God-fearing man, and he helps all the poor people in the Philippines with all that truckloads of money that he makes. The big story with Manny Pacquiao, well, first of all, he got the world welterweight title back about a month ago with a knockout win over Lucas Matisse. I watched the fight. It was very gratifying to see Pacquiao finally knock somebody out for the first time in a few years. And then a short time later, well, you know this is going to happen. Floyd Mayweather cannot stand to have somebody else get all the attention. Floyd has been retired for a year or two now. And of course, you remember those two fought like 3 years ago, I think, and Floyd won. Give him all the props. However, Manny was hurt. He had an injured shoulder, a rotator cuff, I believe, and he basically fought one-armed for the last several rounds. And it was still a close fight. Many people think Pacquiao won. So Floyd wants another piece of the action. We saw a lot of publicity about it. Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything now for about a month, and it's driving me nuts. I really want to see this fight again. Now, Floyd, great fighter, undefeated. I hate watching the man fight. Many people do. Many people want to see him lose. Why? Not that he's such a bad guy, although he's got some wrinkles, no doubt. He dances. He hugs. He doesn't fight. People want to see a real fighter, Pacquiao, give him his just desserts. It didn't happen the last time, and hopefully it'll happen if they ever sign the dotted line. And I think they will, but just hasn't happened yet. Now, for those of you who say, oh, come on, Floyd made him look bad. He just toyed with Pacquiao. No, he didn't. You watch that fight again. Many of those punches that Mayweather was credited for were blocked. Pacquiao's a great defensive fighter, better than most people think. But here's the danger with Floyd. Two things. Number one, Floyd hasn't fought any championship caliber fighter in several years now. I think the last one was Pacquiao. So he's not, he's not up to speed. He needs to have a warm-up fight, and that'll probably happen. The second problem Floyd has is, and if you follow this at all, you'll get it. When Pacquiao loses, and he's lost a few times, and then there's a rematch, God help his opponent. Yeah, he learns. He's a very smart fighter, and he has, in the past, a very smart Hall of Fame manager, Freddie Roach. And he's an animal, and he's a very smart animal, and he gets his revenge. Now, during the Matisse fight a month ago, he did not have Freddie Roach in his corner. He had his longtime friend, Boo Boy Fernandez, who is a charming character, if you will. Yeah, he speaks a little bit of English, not much, but he's a throwback. He's old school. He's not in it for the publicity. He's just a great fighter. He was a great fighter, and he's a great coach and a great manager. And he's going to be back in charge the next time Manny fights. So beware, Floyd fans and Floyd Mayweather. I know you're watching this, Floyd. You better do your homework. You better be prepared, because Pacquiao has the experience. He's got 12 rounds with you already. So that is an advantage to him. He knows what he's in for. And it'll be a new Pacquiao. He's going to do his homework, and it's going to be a great fight. So I'm looking forward to it. Prediction? I'm not big on predictions. Politics and sports, you got to be careful. But I predict that Pacquiao will win by a decision. Go ahead and comment. I'm waiting for your criticism, but Pacquiao will beat him this time. All right, there you go. Go Pac-Man, by the way. Thanks for watching this edition of Coffee with the Goose. Feel free to subscribe, and that way you'll keep up to date with all the latest shows, and there are many more to come very soon, so stick with me. All right, take care.